the destruction of some confidential papers by the outgoing Chief Minister of Madras has more than a topical interest. Full stop. This raises some questions of far-reaching importance to the growth of orderly parliamentary government in this country. Full stop. It has a bearing on the correct relationship between the party in power and the opposition, on the attitude of the ministry towards the services, and on the conduct of government servants who serve party politicians holding office as ministers. Full stop. While the new chief minister so and so avoided passing judgment on this predecessor, he left no doubt about the verdict the indigent public would pass over this matter. Full stop. The former chief minister, instead of observing, discreet silence, hastened to justify his action as motivated by his desire to protect some government servants from the wrath of the incoming ministers. Full stop. This explanation implies a twofold assumption that the reports and minutes of the officers contained in those files were not natural and objective, and that the incoming ministers might victimize officers for what they did in the discharge of their normal duties. Full stop. Both these assumptions are prejudicial to the democratic way of government by parties and to honest and stable administration. Full stop. Incidentally, it is worth remembering that with some patience and diligence, and file can be reconstructed. Full stop. The subject matter of each of the files is known and was given out in the chief minister's reply in the assembly. Full stop. The names of those who contributed reports and minutes to those files are also easily ascertainable, and with a little persuasion they could be made to say again what they wrote. Full stop. Any protection complicated by the former chief minister could be nullified if the incoming ministers were bent on Vedanta. Full stop. The point, however, is that the occasion for destruction would not have arisen if certain norms of political and administrative behavior were adhered to. Full stop. Destructions of files is one of the accepted means of securing the aims of a nation of war. Full stop. An ambassador of a so and so power about to leave the host country cause destruction of diplomatic files which might endanger the safety or reputation of his own country or help in any way the war aims of the host country or its allies. Full stop. A government which flees from its capital on the threat of imminent enemy invasion or revolution also cause the destruction of such critical papers in its archives, full stop. Apart from these sudden destruction of political papers of current era of historical interest is uncommon, full stop. There is the British practice of the personal political papers of prominent politicians bracket start dealing with affairs of state and of the party bracket close being put away as secret for a long period, full stop. The Madras files do not fall under any these categories, full stop. The president of the British government destroying some political files on the eve of transfer of power in India, which has been cited in justification, is on a different footing, full stop. The British government in theory was a foreign occupying power and the nationalized movement exercising the inherent right of a subject people, the right of rebellion, fought against it by violent and non-violent means, full stop. The British government, rightly from their point of view, held the activities of the nationalized leaders to be so and so as designed to overthrow the government of the crown lawful established in the land, full stop. When transfer of power was peacefully effected, the British officials might have thought that in the prevailing atmosphere of goodwill and tolerance, papers relating to so and so were better destroyed, full stop. Even here, as Rajaji had recently pointed out, many files were just put away and not destroyed as beloved, full stop. Honorable members are aware that we have at a present a number of provisions for giving fiscal relief for the promotion of exports, full stop. Relief from the incidence of customs and excise duties is being given by way of drawbacks, full stop. In view of the difficulties experienced by so and so export industries in a growing economy, full stop, such as ours, which is affected by shortages at various levels leading to higher costs of production, we also give a measure of relief to these industries in regard to railway freights and taxation of profits, full stop. While these measures to counteract the disabilities of our export industries have had a degree of success in promoting higher exports, there are still other imports of raw materials and components that go into the end product that is exported, which makes it necessary to provide some more assistance to export industries on a discriminating basis, full stop. For one thing, there are a variety of taxes levied in India today, such as the sales tax and contractual, in respect of which relief from taxation on export is not available at present, full stop. It is difficulty to refund the fractional parts of import duties and excise duties on raw materials, components and intermediate products which enter into the production of export commodities, full stop. In general, it is necessary to mitigate the disadvantages of new export industries which have yet to achieve their full competitive position in the world markets. Full stop. I propose therefore to take powers is to issue tax credit certificates to exporters up to 15% of the value of such exports. Full stop. The exact quantum of assistance will vary from commodity to commodity and will be determined after a careful examination. Full stop. The tax credit certificates could be used for payment of taxes or refunded in cash to the extent that their value exceeds tax liability. Full stop. Honorable members are aware that the cause of protecting the infant industries of developing countries from competition from abroad by levying protective import duties has been recognized by export opinion as well as by international agencies for a long time. Full stop. The case for subsidizing nascent exports from developing countries is equally strong and is indeed based on the same considerations. Full stop. This point of view is already gaining acceptance among economic experts as well as among international institutions. Full stop. I think it is only appropriate therefore that we should arm ourselves with powers to give direct financial assistance related to export earnings so that our export promotion efforts could become more effective as well as efficient. Full stop. Honorable members are aware that the structure of our corporate taxation has undergone many changes during the past 2 years. Full stop. These were necessitated primarily by the paramount need of raising resources. Full stop. In my last budget, I had introduced several changes to reduce the severity of our corporate taxation. Full stop. I am well aware that the feeling still persists that corporate taxation in India is high and that some of its features inhibit the progress of the corporate sector. Full stop. I have carefully examined the incidence of the different taxes which are now on the statute book. Full stop.